Yeah, you're welcome back to another very special edition of The Advantage with kobaba. And of course, this is a wonderful talk series, and I want you to subscribe and then click on the notification bell. Mondays you come in, you get this motivation, and it keeps you going not just through the week but all through as you try to pursue your goals. And I'm going to be picking up from where I left the last time. I'm talking about the power of skills, and I want you to understand with me. I want you to understand this. There's no way you will get things done easier when you are not skillful, and that's why I want to lay that emphasis. Be skillful, get knowledgeable, know how to do it, learn it, anyhow you want to put it, but put it the best possible way. The number two reason why I think you should be skillful, it improves your confidence. This is what I've come to discover. When people know how to do a thing, when people know how to provide a particular solution to a problem, when people know how to solve a particular problem, when people have worked and their experience and expertise can come together and bring good results, they are very confident. They have that boldness, they have that sense of authority, they know how to talk, and then you can see that they are not timid. I'm not talking about arrogance, I'm talking about being knowledgeable, being confident. I'm talking about being courageous, that you can take on a job and then you solve it. When they try to bring responsibility, you will not run away from it. That simply means that when you are skillful, you're not a liability. You can accept responsibility and you can get results. You need to understand this. When you are not skillful, you're timid. Let's do this. You give me a camera. I don't know how to snap, and then you say, please, this is where you will press when you hold this camera. I'm not all of us okay with our phone today. We are all photographers, but I'm talking about a professional camera. I'm talking about maybe I step into an event and then the photographer says, please, I want to go out, help me do this. When they stand there, turn this lens of this camera this way and then press it. When you press it, you get a shot, help me do this. Listen, if I was to do that, I will not be as confident like if he was doing it himself. Of course, again, just imagine maybe because I held that camera that day and somebody say, you're a photographer, I want to hire you for my event. I'm still not going to be confident when I'm talking to the person. Except I want to subcontract the job, give it to someone that is better. But let's take it this way. If I was very good, I've learned how to do all of the things that they do with their cameras. I can give you good shots, I can stand from the right angles and everything. And then somebody wants to hire me. I have that confidence, I'm going to deliver. I can quote higher price. In the other case, I don't have the confidence I can deliver. So how much will you take? Maybe I will say 25,000, 50,000. If that was my job, of course, you hear me say 150,000. For what I do, people call me and sometimes they say, can you anchor this event? This is the event. And then I look back. I can say I need $500,000 and this is what I would take. To anchor this event, this is what I would do. Why? Because I have this confidence I can do it well. I have this confidence that I can give value for that amount of money. I have this confidence that I can finish that event and they will say, this was wonderful, you are good, you did it well, you delivered, we didn't waste our money, we made the right choice in picking you. That's what being skillful do. It gives you the confidence that you can get things done. You're not afraid. They can bring it and you say, drop it, I will do it. That's what you need to do. That's why I'm still laying this emphasis. We have a lot of young people moving around. They are doing something, but this is every time you give them a job, they are shaking. Every time you say, can you do this, they will say yes, but you hear some people, I fit. The confidence is not there, because even when we talk about being skillful, there are levels of skills. Some of us are minimally skillful, some of us are highly skillful. Of course, some people I don't really know where to place them, but this is the part, and this is what I really want you to understand and agree with me. When you become skillful and then you keep improving, because in your bid to acquire skill, is not an event, it's a journey. You just keep pushing, it's a process. You just make sure, because it becomes so obsolete of recent that what you are doing today, our friends who could do graphic design few years back, few days back, few months back, and something happened, the same design they were doing and people were paying well and people were applauding. They do it and people say, this thing don't pass, now old style, fine again. So you get to a point where you need to keep improving, and as you improve, this is what happens, your confidence as well try to improve. You can take responsibilities that are bigger. You can quote prices that are bigger. There's a lot of things. I'm going to talk about how skill can make you ask for more in another section of this series. I'm going to talk about that. But this is what I've come to discover. Everyone that is skillful, they have a sense of confidence that they exhibit. Confident, they are so strong, they are so courageous. They can ask for more. They can take a responsibility that is difficult and they will provide solutions. They can take up challenges and they will change it for good. And that's what it means to be skillful. You're bold. You're not afraid of it. Bring it, I can do it. This is what I want to say to you. But when you are not skillful, there's a limit to how much you can take. There's a limit to how much you can do. There's a limit to where you can go. There's a limit to how fast or far you will move. That's the truth. That's the truth. But when you're skillful, you become confident. You can go to a lot of places. You may not likely go everywhere, but you can go far. You can go to a lot of places. You can say, give it to me, I will do it, and then you will do it. Now, every time you do it, it improves your confidence. It takes you higher. It makes you bigger. It makes you feel better, and it makes you become more visible. That's what it is. So one of the reasons, one of the things you must do to become skillful is if you want to become more confident than you are, if you want to move out from timidity, you want to move out from that inferiority complex, you want to move out from those things that makes you feel that you cannot do it. Even when you say you can do it, the reality with yourself, you are not doing it with confidence. You need to get skillful. You need to get skillful. You need to get skillful. In the next edition, I want to talk to you about something. Being skillful makes you maximize opportunities. Being skillful makes you open you up for opportunities. That's what I'm going to talk to you about when I come back next week. But please don't forget that if you want to improve your confidence level, if you want to become an authority, you want to become more authoritative, let me put it that way, you need to acquire skill in your field. That skill makes you strong, that skill makes you courageous, and that courage, of course, can make you talk to people and then you get more, can make you accept opportunities that others are shying away from. That courage can definitely connect you to more people. Listen, this is one thing I've come to discover. All of the people who have big jobs to give out, all of the people who need to call people like us for gigs that are big, they want you to be a confident man. Nobody's ready to work with someone that is weak, timid, lack confidence, unreliable. You have that low self-esteem. You can't really stand up and say I can do it and then you deliver it. Of course, don't quote me out of context. Some people will say I can do it. They sound so confident, but that confidence is in their ignorance. Of course, I know there are men and women like that, but I'm talking about someone that is truly skillful and keeps doing a lot to get better and better and better. Of course, you get better before you get bigger. That's what skill does for you, and I want you to stay tuned. Follow up this series. At the end of it, I want to make sure I challenge you to go learn something, to go do something, to go improve yourself, to go put yourself in position where you can become employable, you can become empowered, you can begin to take entrepreneurial step. And that is what this series is all about. So touch the subscribe button, stay with me. This is an extraordinary talk series, and I call this the advantage. I want to add to you so that you have the ability to have an advantage and advance your life, advance your career. God bless you.